I'm doing a recording with the black tourmaline and the tiger's iron, very similar to tiger's eye. I think they're types of jasper, but the tiger's iron, it's more reddy in colour with obvious bands of grey hematite running through it. Anyway, it's an Ivo Manus skull. The carver is Ivo Manus. Yes, and my original intention was kind of clearing masculine aggression, but it might change. It might be something different that comes through. But we want to encourage movement and freedom. Messi. Much of this is stored in cellular memory. We all have memories of masculine aggression. This may be fighting with male siblings, an overly cautious caregiver, and of course any of these can bear a strong resemblance to stories in past lives. We first want to concentrate on memories in early years, in upbringing. So firstly, remember your first experience of masculine aggression. If you do this while relaxing, such as lying down, just see how your body feels and reacts. Maybe you'll feel a tension in a particular part of the body. Maybe you'll experience fear and freeze, maybe in the brain, lack of words, or another freeze response, such as a lack of motion. Maybe it brings up a flight response. Or maybe a fight. Maybe you responded with aggression. Was the fear and repercussions in this story? Now again, find your first response. Now ask your body to look deeper. Ask your body to see if there's any earlier memories. Again, maybe you'll see, maybe you'll feel a response. Finding this earliest memory is a priority. Maybe you felt your mother subjected to aggression whilst in the womb. Be careful to find your own memories. Now clearing any aggression from this time. It may be memories. It may also be entities. Maybe you'll feel something release from your muscles. Maybe you'll feel something release from your brain. However your body responds, allow it to happen. The body may be responding, it may just be feelings. Again, be careful not to link in with collective emotions. Reset that intention to link only to your own story. And we're building a pattern of these early behaviors. Now bring yourself back to a quiet space. Maybe tucked up on the sofa with a blanket. Or maybe your favorite quiet corner out in nature. Messi. Maybe if you wish, you can bring in birdsong into the picture. The birds can be a powerful ally. If you notice a bird in flight, it will have its own passions. It knows how to flee from danger. It also knows how to be protective. Maybe you can choose a bird of your choice. And feel his wings supporting you now. Now, as with this bird as your power animal, take yourself back to one of these early incidents. Maybe it's a person picking a fight with you. Now see how the bird responds. Maybe it will pick a fight. Maybe it will make a screeching noise. Or maybe it will just choose a different flight path. Now bring this bird energy in to support your stability. And it's here that you can also bring in the power of the tiger's iron or tiger's eye. Merci. See how this crystal supports self-reflection and clarity. Maybe it has been a difficult journey. And maybe if you looked back, you would do things differently. Now bring a mirror in front of you, a time for quiet reflection. Picking another critical memory. One where you had a driver of passion. Maybe one that you felt you flourished in. Maybe one that you felt you had quick responses to. Maybe a time you responded with passion, with praise even. But make it different from the early memories. Dig deep, find that creative memory. One that brings strength. Maybe there's a time when you found a family member that was supportive, or even a teacher. Messi. Pick a time when someone helped you break free. Let that person help bring you clarity. If you can't find another person, bring in an adult version of yourself. One that is quick, kind, and with positive, holding you with positive regard. Now, what would you teach your younger self? Let yourself or this other person bring you clarity. Maybe he can show you or she can show you how to support your boundaries better. Maybe he'll show you or she'll show you how to build your desires, build your hopes. Let them show you how you can build strength, how you can build clarity, build your passions, build your desires, without relying on charity, relying on your own strengths. Some of you may still feel the criticizers releasing. Build yourself up. Remember, you have an interesting power animal or power object. So bring in the bird, bring in the crystal. Or maybe something else springs to mind out of your memories. Maybe a dragon. Whoever brings you support, thank them now. And know that you are working in combination with their energy. Now shut the door on this time. You don't have to visit these secrets again. They're done. You can remember the strengths only. Give yourself a fluid objective. Now build your destiny. Build from a memory that is forgiving, that provides fortitude. Continue to remove any harsh memories if they are popping in. And remember, you are king, you are queen in your experiences. You can move with strength, passion and grace. And now are you ready for a completely different story? Be completely honest with yourself and bring in a new reality. You will always be carried sacred by the tiger's iron. I'm bringing you praise. Burakai. Burakai. He's got